according to guidelines released by the CDC last year, children aren't getting the recommended amount of vegetables. But fortunately, our next guest has time-saving tips to help busy parents sneak more veggies into their kids' plates. Now, you may know her best as the head judge on the Food Network's Iron Chef America, and the next Iron Chef, celebrity chef and mom, Donatella Arpaia, joins us to share a few tips and tricks. Good morning, Donatella.
Good morning, Erin. How are you?
I'm great, and I'm so excited to talk to you. Now, all of us don't, we don't have the talent or the time to be Iron Chefs. So what are some simple things we can do to kind of up our game, especially when it comes to feeding our kids?
Well, we have to be a little sneaky because my kid would love to eat chocolate all day, but I find the best way to get him to try new vegetables and to eat it every day is to sneak it in everyday food. And we don't have to food process it. We don't have to do anything crazy like that. I'm going to make a simple dish for you today. It's my Italian version of mac and cheese. This is with ricotta cheese. I just started working with Libbys. They're the first one to introduce veggies in a cup now. And they're microwavable, they're in 4-ounce cups, they're so easy, you can take them to games. So start making your kids, instead of just go to chips and pretzels for snacks on the go, veggies on the go. And you know what, if you don't give them any of the bad stuff and they're hungry, they're gonna start eating the good stuff, trust me. So this is with peas, this is some just boiled pasta. And I'm going to put fresh herbs are really, really big. Try and incorporate fresh herbs into the diet. This is fresh mint, fresh lemon zest, Parmesan cheese, and that's it. A little pasta water is a great thickening agent because there's starch in it, and I'm going to mix it up. You can find this recipe and a lot of other recipes that I'm doing at getbacktothetable.com, just so you know, Erin. But you really have to be diligent. You have to bribe, steal, and bribe and cheat. I bribe my kids that if he eats vegetables, then he can have a sweet at the end of the meal. And I try and go for a high quality chocolate or cookie. I always go for quality over quantity. And they're kids. There's nothing wrong with them having a chocolate or a candy. But if that's 80% of the diet, there's a problem.
Yeah, I agree. I always find myself, eat 3 more green bites and then you can have a treat at the end. I want to ask you though, if you look for the right ones, packaged foods can make life, a lot easier for busy parents. Is there something we should be looking for specifically when we read those labels?
Yeah, look at the labels. As a rule of thumb, less is more. You just want a few key ingredients. If there are a lot of words that you don't know how to pronounce, I would stay away from them. But if it's generally a brand that you trust, they usually are consistent in their methods. And like I said, the veggies in a cup is brilliant. I mean, we've had fruit in a cup forever, but a lot of them have a lot of heavy syrup and sugar, and I really want my child to eat their vegetables. Peas, corn, fruit, asparagus, you have to try every day. And sometimes one week they won't eat it, and parents are like, oh, my kid doesn't like eat peas, so they never serve peas. That's not true. Kids are very fickle. You can incorporate it in eggs or in a different way. I put peas in eggs, and all of a sudden my son ate his peas. So you have to be consistent. Yes.
I never thought.
Yes. Don't give up on the little ones. They're very tricky.
Very tricky and picky. I can't let you go without asking one last question. What's the scoop on what's happening on Iron Chef America this season? What can we look forward to? You
can look forward to me drinking alcohol because one of the secret ingredients was alcohol instead of food. That was fun. A lot of their producers are really upping their game. But the Iron Chefs, they're so talented. But it's a lot of fun. We're having a good time there.
Donatella, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Great information for moms, for anyone out there. And everyone else, stay with us. We'll have much more right after the break.